Guys, it is Dark Dom Dom, and I'm about to start my stream, but before I do, I need a cup of coffee. What's up? This is for my YouTube fans. The screen recording of the game is for my fans, so we're finishing up Sanctum of Slime today. I don't know how long I'm streaming, but we're gonna keep streaming till we finish. If I gotta take a break, I'll take a break. Hey guys, it is Dark Dom Dom. Welcome to my Twitch stream today. We're streaming Ghostbusters Sanctum of Slime. We're finishing it up today. So Lair of the Huge Spider. If I remember correctly, this game gets more intense towards the end. I think I'm gonna Twitch stuff on my. I think I'm gonna live stream stuff on my YouTube tonight. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna live stream some stuff on my YouTube tonight. Here we go. No hands this time. Nothing but spider ghosts, so I'm not wondering. Well, of course. There's something making them all wig out. Oy. Hopefully she doesn't die. Come on, don't kill me. The one time I resurrect somebody, I get killed. I would be the one to get killed. What the heck, dude? What the heck? What the ever-loving heck? Alright. Come on, keep running around. That's a trick with some of this twin stick shooters is the... And then we got a blue one. You gotta be kidding me. Come on, don't die, don't die, don't die! Thank you! Thank you for resurrecting me! And I hope you guys enjoyed the last 2 episodes of my review, where I reviewed my last 2 of my top 3 episodes of Extreme Ghostbusters. That was really fun to make. And just like that, we got the door open. Wait, wasn't I just in this room? Dang! I'm not quitting this level. Yeah, they might be getting survivor bonuses, but I... Spiders while dealing with a blue golem. Okay. That's gonna be fun. Oh, and a yellow golem too. I don't know if you consider that a cheap shot, but hey, whatever works, right? Spiders! Dang. Come on, don't die on me, guys. Is it running? Almost, but that's okay. And I just went down. I spoke too soon for those hands, Doug. Way too soon. I spoke too soon on those hands, dog. I did. I spoke way too soon on that. No, stay puffed. Dang, okay. Come on, come on, come on! Thank you! Man, I do remember this getting a little harder. I don't know how many more. How much more I got left of this game. I know I don't have that many levels left. You ain't capturing me! This is one of the best Ghostbusters. I'm gonna have to review more Ghostbusters. Maybe I should review the movies next. That would be a great idea to review the movies next. The movies. Oh, I was talking to a buddy when I was talking about filming my 3-day review. He asked me my opinion on the Ghostbusters with just the women. I thought it was pretty good. It's not my favorite version of the Ghostbusters. But then again, that's not the Ghostbusters I grew up with. But you know, that's okay. Everybody craps on it. And that's just how they feel about it. I just don't want to blow the horn and someone get mad or upset with me. Because I don't mean it in a negative sense. Women can be Ghostbusters just like guys. But it wasn't like the Ghostbusters I grew up with. I mean, as you can tell in Extreme Ghostbusters, I chose episodes that really highlighted some of the characters' best moments. And I said a lot about Kylie. Kylie is my favorite goth character in cartoons. Like, hands down, Kylie is the best. Did I, like, glitch out or something? That was kind of cool, but I didn't die, so... Come on. Don't die. I died at the wrong spot, that's the problem. I was worried about this thing killing me. Because, well, there's little spiders running around. You got this big mama. But yeah, I thought I would nip that in the butt right now. It's not review worthy for me because I enjoyed it. But I was more for the original cast. I'm an original type of guy. But Extreme Ghostbusters I really liked. I'm not going to say I didn't like the one with the women. I just wasn't impressed with it. And it's just not review worthy for me. So I just thought I'd nip that in the butt right now. Oh, are you going to review the Ghostbusters with all the women? No. I'm going to talk about the original 2 and then Afterlife. I love Frozen Empire, but I just wasn't big on the one with the women. I'm sorry. And that's just me. It's not a sexist comment. It's like the whole Doctor Who faux pas of mine, which I want to apologize to the. Which I want to apologize for people that misunderstood that. I was at Walmart talking about, and if they're somehow watching my streams or something, I hope someone that knows them. But there was a gentleman that got really touchy about the new Doctor Who because, you know, it was for his culture, it was a big deal for him to be a doctor. It's not the fact that the Doctor was African American. It was the fact that that Doctor Who was made by Disney, that was hosted by Disney Plus. And I just feel like they should have chose a different actor instead of rehashing the same timeline or make a remake or whatever they were doing. And I felt so ashamed because this gentleman thought I meant a negative effect, which I really didn't. I really didn't mean the negative effect. I just meant that it just wasn't the Doctor Who I grew up with. Meaning, I'm used to all the doctors being male, and then when the whole female came out, you know? The whole female doctor. Okay, I put up with that. I thought it was pretty good. I didn't have nothing negative to say about that. It's just the one that was by Disney Plus, or published by Disney Plus, because I feel like Disney Plus ruined Star Wars. So I feel like Disney Plus ruined Doctor Who. And honestly, I'm a big fan of Doctor Who. and I'm a big fan of Ghostbusters, and I just don't want people to misunderstand what I'm saying. Like, it's all a huge misunderstanding, if you know what I'm saying. But I felt so bad for this guy. It didn't mean nothing by it, like I said. It just, I wasn't impressed with that Doctor Who, and I didn't want to watch it. My wife did, but it's the same thing with Netflix originals. When Netflix originals sit right there, and it's like, oh, they do live actions to... They do some good live actions, I ain't gonna lie, but the live action Death Note was not good. And that was Netflix made, and I just wasn't too big on that. It's when these streaming companies try to do their own thing. That's what I'm trying to get at with the Doctor Who conversation. I don't want to offend people because I don't want to review the female Ghostbusters. I thought it was good, but it's not my worth my time review good. I am so autistic and I so trip on my words, so if you get offended by this stream, I am so sorry. I have 7 kids and 2 daughters, mostly sons, and, you know, it's just hard to keep up with everything. I mean, the times are different from when we were kids and now we're adults raising children, and it's just, some of the stuff kind of blows my mind. Like, some of the cartoons got dumber. Not the greatest cartoons, but hey, I can sit down and watch Steven Universe with my kids. I can sit down and watch Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles with my kids because I used to watch it when I was a kid. But at the same time, you know, I want to be serious, and I want to be a live streamer. I want to entertain people with my stories, you know? Because I'm used to couch co-op. I'm used to waking up Saturday morning, cartoons. Not wake up on Saturday morning and pick out what to watch on Netflix. I'm not used to that. I'm not used to Netflix. I'm not used to Hulu. I'm used to actual TV. But that's just how I grew up, unfortunately, and times are evolving, and it's hard to address it, because you don't want to make the wrong move. You don't want to tick off that person, you know what I'm saying? Like, life is just hard nowadays. Like, and I mean no offense to nobody, it's just hard to, like, when you're out in public and you're autistic and you have issues out in public, because I was in the middle of a rage, an autistic rage from this guy getting all offended about Doctor Who. And you know, I'm not that type of guy. But you get me in an autistic moment where I don't know what to say and I just walk off. I just felt so ashamed, you know? And I don't want to say something wrong and anger my guest on my streams. Because, you know, I don't want to anger nobody. I want people to understand that, yeah, the internet scares me nowadays, because you say the wrong thing and people call you a hater. You're autistic or something, and you say something wrong, and it strongly offends them, and they get so mean. And I think a guy told me that it looks like I should go back and do crack. go have my meth pipe. Well, I accompany with my autism. I have vertigo moments, and if I work myself too hard or it's too hot of a day, well, I cracked my tooth. I broke my tooth off because I decided to not take a break and finish a cemetery that I was trimming. And I finished it, and I got home. I collapsed immediately, and I hit my face on my computer desk because I was going to go do some work on my computer desk. And, well, lo and behold, my tooth breaks clean off. And that's why I hate to smile now. Because people on the internet are mean and they get the wrong idea. So if I were to review the female version of Ghostbusters, I would say it's not what I'm used to. And that's not a sexist aspect. That's an autistic person not used to... Well, not even throwing the autism into it, but when you have people with touchy subjects, it's hard to not offend. I like to make people happy. I like people to relax during my streams. I don't want to turn it into a battle zone of what was better or what was worse. I respect everybody's opinion. Is what this conversation boils down to, which I'm going to change immediately. What this boils down to is that everybody is welcome in this stream. If you liked that movie, drop a comment, and I can say something nice. You like the new Doctor Who? Good for you. I'm proud of you. If that's what you like, that's what you like. But if I don't feel like it's review worthy for myself, I'm not doing this just for an audience. I'm doing this for myself to prove that I can do it too. You know what I'm saying? But to change the subject, my next 3-day review is going to be on Square Enix games. So get prepared for Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts, and Chronos Cross, baby! Because those are the best Square Enix games in my book. Just saying. And we'll dive into the history of Square and all that in due time, I promise. But if you guys ever think the world's against you and you want a place to vent and relax, well, tell me your story. We can kick back. We can kick back and relax, man. Like, I'm all for it. We can stream games and talk. I'm watching the weather outside, and since it's fall, all the leaves are falling now, and it's pretty outside. That's why I like fall weather. I'm a winter person too. That's the thing about it. I'm a winter person too. Yeah, I failed. I failed miserably. That computer player is stuck, bro. Dang. But anyway. But the point of my streams is to relax, have a place to vent, and just relax with me, you know? Let's chill. It's like a cup of coffee, but without a cup of coffee. Oh. There's a lot of ecto zombies here, dude. No! I lost the invincibility! Damn! I mean, dang! Dang! I chose the wrong time to die. Goodbye, Ecto Ghoulies! Where did Gabe go? That's the question. Where did Gabe die at? He's down, but he's missing. Did the game like glitch? Dang! Dang! I'm gonna try this one more time. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna go take a quick break, get some lunch. It looks like it's about lunchtime, so I'm gonna start lunch. I'm gonna relax, and then I'm gonna recoup, and then I'm gonna get back to this. So keep calm, game on, gaming is life. And I will be right back. So just give me a few minutes.